Today on Riffs, Beards, and Gear, we check out the Microtubes 900 V2 bass amplifier from Darkglass. When Darkglass initially took over the entire bass world with their legendary B7K bass preamp pedal, they followed that up with many a successful pedal and preamp, including the Microtubes, which is actually my personal favorite pedal that they made. I had one for many, many years, was eventually stolen, but I used it all over the place for a ton of my videos that I made for this channel. Well, they have it in amplifier form. Microtubes, right here, amplifier. Now this is the V2 Microtubes 900. This is the new and improved version of the original Microtubes 900 amplifier. There is also a little brother, the 500, but the 900, that's where all the volume is, and we like volume. And when I say we, I'm talking about my band, Dragged Under. This amplifier actually belongs to our bass player, Hans, and it just got shipped to my house, so I'm doing a video about it because I think this sounds absolutely incredible, and I can't believe how small and compact and feature-rich this amplifier is. Now on the front, you will find just a few very important yet simple controls. You have your compression, which is a VCA style compressor circuit. You have your VMT and B3K circuits that you can switch between, and the Microtube circuit, which is where those reside, you can switch in and out of your regularly clean bass signal, and then you can sculpt it all with the graphic EQ, and then you have a master mute and a master volume on the front. This is very simple, very effective, and the controls are very, very responsive as well. Now on the rear of the 900 V2, you have things like a headphone out with 3 preloaded impulse responses. However, if you use the USB connector, you can download the Darkglass suite and you can change out these impulses for ones that you like yourself, and as well as shape all sorts of different features within the 900 V2. We won't be doing that for this video. However, it's something to note and also very, very cool. Other features on the back of the 900 V2 include a send and return effects loop, a pre-DI and post-DI out, which is cool. So if you wanted just a traditional bass DI to go to the front of house, you can do that. Or if you want to send a DI that has been processed, like with things like the compressor, you can do that too. The options are endless. Now, the V2 also has an auxiliary input, so you can hook up your phone or an iPod or something like that and jam along to your favorite music using the Darkglass. Since this is a very, very clean circuit, it is utilizing the very clean power section of this amplifier to just basically be your hi-fi stereo as it was. Do not use this as a stereo, but it would act in that manner if you use the auxiliary input on the back to jam along with your tracks. So final thoughts. This amplifier is about $1,100. You know, it's worth every penny in my opinion. This has been an absolute joy to play and mess around with. I am no bass player by any stretch of the imagination. However, with my sound engineer ears, this essentially is producing a finished, polished bass tone right out of the box. You don't have to do anything to it. The compressor is very dynamic. It sounds very good. I love how it automatically matches the output gain depending on how much compression you turn up, because typically the more compression, the lower output volume will result. However, this compensates for that automatically, so everything stays nice and level and gain staged. I just love that. So much thought has gone into this amplifier, and it is very apparent the second you plug into it. All applicable links down below in the description. You've been wonderful, I've been Fluff. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. If you enjoyed the video that you just watched, please consider subscribing. It helps me, help you, and then in turn you get more stuff to watch. And also, I have all sorts of stuff down in the description of this video. Sweetwater giveaway stuff, there's all sorts of links to all sorts of things, so consider checking that out as well if you're gonna hang. But if you don't hang, all good. I still love you.